Hey, what's up, family? We back again with another video. I feel like this one of those videos that I need to make that's more for me than it might be for y'all, but I still think y'all gonna get some benefit out of it. So today's topic will be about health and abundance. If you've been subscribed to the channel and you've been following me along with the journey, and if you haven't watched those videos, link down below, you should know by now that I started my journey because I was uncomfortable about my body size. All my life I've grew up and I've been a fat, chubby child. And when I started getting called small and skinny, it started to damage my self-esteem and I really was uncomfortable about it. So I decided that I would start working out and get my body more to my liking. And that started my inspiration for me to work on other things such as my mindset and my finances. Now that I look back, I do have a more favorable body and I'm very impressed with my results. But my health as a whole is not where I want it to be. So in this video, I'll be going over a challenge I had personally for myself. And I'm going to have a challenge for the people that are trying to gain weight like me. And I have a challenge for people that are also trying to lose weight. Health is something so many of us really take for granted just because we get to do things that don't affect us. Like we're able to walk and run and play and health is something that a lot of us take for granted simply because of the fact of we're alive and we get to do things without a lot of complications. So it's not until you're laying in that hospital bed trying to figure out where you went wrong in life and how you could have fixed things that you really realize that you're messing yourself up and your health is all dependent on what you do. I feel like I haven't been the biggest leader in this category. Me and my accountability partner regularly go over our progress and how we're doing. And I end up finding myself repeatedly saying, okay, I'm working out, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But if my nutrition was where it was supposed to be, I would be seeing more gains. I'm not eating right, I'm not doing this right. And I feel like the boy who cries wolf. And it's really repetitive and I'm really getting sick of it. We went over the exact plan of how I can fix this and how I can get it together. We went over the exact plan of how I can fix this, and still it ends up on a back burner and I end up in the same rotation and the same bad habits. I find myself eating McDonald's occasionally. I consume way more sugar than I normally would, and I'm overall just not mindful of what I'm eating. I usually just brush it off due to convenience and lack of preparation. Health is truly wealth. And you can have $1 million in the bank, $100 million in the bank, but without your health and you're in the hospital, you'll never be able to spend it. You'll never be able to enjoy it. I think it would be unfair for me to ask you to care about things like your personal finances and your overall success in life without considering health. Like this is the most important thing that we have. You can't buy your life back with any amount of money. Eating right, working out regularly, and getting good sleep are ways that you could improve your life in so many aspects. And this is something that I feel like is actually contributing to a little slump that I'm having recently. So I'm being honest with y'all. The videos that I made before, I was in a creative space where I really felt like producing everything I could. And I really just was able to get things done without much effort. But now, due to my current circumstances, I find myself procrastinating and using a lot of excuses and outer things in my life to not get things done, and it's really starting to affect my productivity. I'm a big believer of what you put in is what you get out, and the food that I'm putting in to fuel my body and have energy to do all these things is not what I need for me to propel to what I really want to do in life. I feel like I'm holding myself back by me making bad choices in the moment, and instead of me thinking ahead of time and saying, oh, if I want to be able to work these 10-hour shifts and I want to be able to come home and make videos and I want to be able to read and do Forex, I really need to prepare my body for that and give myself a head start. I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle that I really can fix by simply just getting my health together and really lining myself up for success. So for me to fix this problem, I have a 30-day challenge and I would like you to join in with me. So for this 30-day challenge, I'm going to have two separate parts. One for the people like me that are trying to gain weight and one for the people that are trying to lose weight out there. Y'all actually are losers, but I don't want to call y'all losers because we all going to take a dub at the end. So first, let's break down my goals for my gainers out there. My goal is to eat at least 3 meals a day. I plan on having 75% of my body weight in protein each day. So that would be around 90 to 100 grams. Have at least one portion of greens each day. That could be string beans, cauliflower, salad. I'm only allowed to eat snacks twice a week. So throughout the week, you want to stay away from sugar. Sugar is your worst enemy, and it's something that is very addictive, whether you think about it or not. I find myself really craving sugar, and it really eats me up to consume way more than I actually want in the end. So you don't want to get rid of all your snacking completely. You just want to have a healthy balance for you to be able to control yourself, and you're not doing it out of spite. So if you're a soda drinker like myself, and I actually what? So if you're a soda drinker, so if you're a soda drinker, then you if you're a soda drinker, then you only get to drink soda once a week. It's getting hot outside, and to tell the truth, most of us are dehydrated out here. Just by simply drinking water, you'll be amazed by how energetic you feel and how much happier and upbeat your life is going to be. So you also get one cheat meal a week, and that would be fast food such as Wendy's, Popeyes, KFC, whatever your favorite is. Because the thing is, we want to make this as sustainable as possible. But on the regular days, it's okay to eat things like fast food. Just make sure it's like protein sufficient and it's not garbage. So the Wendy's and the McDonald's and the KFC isn't good for you. But things like maybe Chipotle or Panda Express are things that have good quality meat. So next, I'll be breaking down my game plan for my droppers. So I know you're asking yourself, why would I listen to me, a person that's trying to gain weight, about how to lose weight? Well, actually, I was going through the same journey, and I wanted to get a six-pack for myself. And throughout a couple months of hard work and eating right, I actually accomplished that. Now, did it last? No, it did not. But I feel like I was treating myself unfair, and I wasn't doing things to keep my weight sustainable. So that's something I'm really trying to help, and you can have the benefit of my experience and my downfall to get there. So your goal would be to eat less than 3 meals a day, and that would be either one or two. And just to let you know, these are completely healthy ways, and there are literally scientific proven ways for you to lose weight and stay healthy at the same time. A good way to get off your weight is simply by fasting. It's okay to shorten the window of your eating, but make sure you're getting the proper nutrition. So don't eat that one meal, but the meal was garbage and junk and just overall bad food for you. So make sure you try to eat as much fruit as possible and drink as much water as possible. So when you wake up in the morning, I want the first thing for you to look for is a bottle of water that should be directly next to your bed, and you drink the whole bottle of water. This actually physically gets your metabolism started, and it's a jump start to your day to help you lose weight and burn fat. Fruit can give you a lot of energy to keep throughout the day. Just if you're eating that one meal a day, maybe it's later. Fruit is something that could keep you from being hungry all day, and it actually gives you a lot of energy. So for my droppers, the most important thing I also say is stay away from sugar. This is more important for my droppers than it is for my gainers, just because sugar is a lot of the fat that we have on our body. It's just consumed by sugar, and this is something that our body can't process because it's processed. Try to eat at least one portion of meat, one portion of greens, and one portion of starches every single day. Some good foods that have all the nutrition you need would be things like chicken Caesar salad, shrimp and chicken Alfredo. Make sure you watch out for the pasta. Don't want to do too much on that. Or simply beef and broccoli. These are foods that are actually very filling and can be your one meal for the day. The same rules for fast food apply for my droppers as my gainers. You are only able to eat junk fast food once a week. And last but not least, this is an important thing for my droppers to do. Exercise. Exercise is same as one of those things that has to be hard and tiring and sweaty. You can actually go on a nice walk, you can go on a good bike ride, you can go play sports with your friends, and it could be something really enjoyable and simple that can really help your health improve a lot. So for better tips, I suggest you go follow my accountability partner, link down below. He has some great body weight workouts with minimal equipment required. So with that said, you guys, that's all I got for the video. And I'll be keeping you updated throughout my journey. So I think I'll do shorts maybe. It'll be a cool 2 to 3 minute video on how I'm doing throughout the week. And this is something that is really important to me, and I'm gonna be completely transparent with y'all. And if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, then y'all gonna know. And I hope y'all able to keep me accountable, and I hope y'all make me stand on my word more than I really would do on my own. I really hope y'all learn from my pain and my vulnerability. And I want you to know that I'm not perfect. I'm nowhere near perfect. And I'll never be perfect. But at least I'm trying. I'm willing to put in the work. And that's all that ever matters in life. There are only two people in this world. And they are the people that say they will. And they're the people that actually do. Go look in the mirror and ask yourself, which one are you? If you found value in the video, please send it to a friend or family member that you feel like this will really benefit, and somebody that needs to take their health into more consideration. I would like you to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all next week and keep getting better, one day at a time.